Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about LDC. LDC is a home care product. It is concentrated. It is a liquid soap, and this is the way LDC looks like. It is red in color and very sticky, very concentrated. LDC, it is versatile. It is versatile because it has got many uses. It is very concentrated. You must dilute using a dispenser so that you can use it. It is friendly on your hands. It is safe to use on your hands. It is economical because you must dilute. It is not toxic. LDC, it has got a good fragrance. LDC, you can use it. You can use it in the laundry for washing your clothes, especially soft clothes or those clothes that are for wash and wear. It is very good for washing clothes. For example, nappies, towels. You need to use LDC. LDC, once you dilute it in the dispenser, you just put a little bit in your water and then you use it for bathing or on your flannel. You just put a little LDC and then you start scrubbing your body. It is very good. For example, if you have fungi and you bathe using LDC, the fungi will disappear. Also, you use LDC for washing dishes and also dirty walls. For example, your dishes in the sink that are dirty. When you use LDC, that water that you use for washing LDC, it unblocks the sink. If the sink is blocked, it unblocks the sink up to the manhole. And the sink blocks, those pipes, they block because there's a lot of oil inside there. And when it gets in contact with the cold water, the oils, they become sticky. So the sink blocks. But when you wash using LDC, it unblocks your sink and the scum around the sink. It clears the scum around the sink. Or if you bathe using a trough like this one, the scum here, around here, when you use LDC, it clears the scum. LDC, it is very versatile because you can use it to wash your hands. You know, our hands, they get dirty every now and then because we are busy working. So LDC is very friendly on your hands. You keep on washing your hands using LDC that you have diluted using a dispenser. LDC, you can, when diluted, you can just put a little LDC on your toothbrush and then you brush your teeth. Why do you use LDC to brush your teeth? Because once you eat food, you brush your teeth, but there are some particles that remain in between the teeth or in the cavities there. So when you go to sleep, the bacteria, they work on that food. So you use LDC to clean your teeth so that they can kill the bacteria in your teeth or in the cavities. You use LDC for washing dispensers. It has got a lot of foam. It is very concentrated. When diluted, it has got a lot of foam. So you can use it in fridges. Fridges also, they become dirty, and when you open a fridge, the odor, sometimes the odor comes out. So when you use LDC to wash your fridge, it will smell very nice, and it will repel some of the insects that hide in the fridge, for example, the cockroaches. LDC, you can use it in the kitchen, you can use it in the bathroom or for showering. You can also use LDC to clean your stoves. The stoves, you know, they have grease. So LDC, when you use LDC to clean the stoves, it suspends that oil and it cleans the stove to be very clean. Also, LDC, when you have diluted it using a dispenser, you just put a little bit LDC in the saucepans. Here in our country, Kenya, we call them sufurias. You will clean the saucepans they'll be. You don't use a lot of energy to scrub the saucepans or the sufurias. In Kenya, here we call them sufurias. Those ones that we use for cooking food, those are saucepans. Or here, they are commonly known as. You can also use LDC for cleaning car tops or even inside the car or even the screens of the car. You can use LDC to clean. You can use LDC to clean windows, glass. Instead of buying windowing, you use LDC to clean the windows, glass windows. You can also use LDC as a shampoo. Ladies and men, everybody in the house, you need to use LDC. It has got a lot of foam. You use LDC to wash your hair. It has got a lot of foam. Many people have got dandruff. It will remove the dandruff. And if you have got fungi on your skin or in your face, when you continue bathing with LDC, it will clear the fungi. And the mothers, you need to buy LDC because the children, after chewing gum, instead of throwing away the gum that is tasteless, they start playing with it and it ends up sticking in their hair. So when you use LDC, it will remove the sticky gum in your hair. You can also use LDC as a shampoo for puppies to kill fleas. It is very good when you use LDC as shampoo for puppies. And also on your greasy hands, when you use LDC, the diluted LDC, you will wash your hands very well. It will remove the grease. Also on walls, you can use the diluted LDC in a dispenser to clean the walls, the waxed floors, and also LDC. This LDC is a wetting agent, and also you can use it as on the varnished walls. If you varnish your walls, you can use LDC to clean your walls. Now, I want to do a demo. I want to dilute LDC. This LDC is concentrated. It is concentrated, so I just want to pour in here the concentrated LDC according to the measurement. Then I want to add some water. To dilute. I'm adding some water to dilute LDC. You see it is diluted, but it still has the color red. You see it has got a lot of foam. So this diluted LDC, LDC is concentrated, but if you want to use it, you must dilute. This is a dispenser that you can use to dilute. Now, I want to do a demo. This is fat. I want to apply on my hands. This is fat. I want to apply on my hands. You see, I'm applying this fat on my hands, and I'll use LDC to remove the fat or the dirty oily hands. When you use LDC, it suspends the oil. I want to do a demo. I've just added a little bit of it. You see, it is removing the fat. It is removing the fat. It suspends the fat. Let me stand. Let me add some more. It suspends the fat or the dirt on my hand. I can now rinse with water. I'm now rinsing with water. When you use LDC to wash your hands, your dirty hands, they become very clean. The hands are very clean. Let me just dry with my handkerchief. You see the water, the oil is suspended. The oil is suspended. I applied oil on my hands. I used diluted LDC to wash my hands. My hands are very clean. The oil is suspended and there's a lot of foam. And you can use this water. This water is very useful. You can use this water to pour on your plants outside and they grow very well. This water is useful. You can pour on grass or your flowers or any plant outside and they continue growing very, very well. This is the first demo. LDC is very versatile. It is very economical. And as I told you, that it unblocks the sink. The sink gets blocked because the oil is there. The dirt gets stuck on the oil. So when you use LDC for washing your utensils, for using your utensils, it unblocks the sink up to the manhole. Now, the second demonstration, here I have vegetables. I have fruits and vegetables. You know, these days, people grow plants, the foods we eat. They spray using fertilizers. So, I use LDC. This is diluted LDC. This is diluted LDC. I just add a little in the water. And then, before I eat this avocado, because it may be having insecticide or maybe with the other bacteria or some microorganisms, so I must wash the fruits before I eat. I must use the fruits. Now I'm washing this avocado before I eat. Also, I can add some little, this is care to kill the bacteria. I'm washing the fruit before I eat. Before you eat any fruit, you must wash the fruit to remove any poison that can be on the food you want to eat, or to remove any poison or to remove any harmful chemicals. You know, when they grow plants, fruits, or vegetables, they have the fertilizer they use these days, they have chemicals. So it is very important to wash your fruits and vegetables using LDC. You see, like now, this is pilipili hoho. You see, there's a lot of dirt. So you cannot just cook. You must wash with water, which you you have added LDC and some care to kill the bacteria and also to remove the poisons. Before you eat or before you cook, you must wash. You see, there's a lot of foam. Also, for example, this vegetable. You see these vegetables, they are very dirty. They have been grown, they are very dirty, and you don't know which type of fertilizers that were used when they are growing the spinach. So you must wash the spinach very clean to remove any residue, any poisons, or any bacteria, or any microorganisms that can be there. You must wash before you cook or before you prepare a smoothie for yourself. You see, it is very clean, and you see the water, there's a lot of foam. There's still some more water here. I can rinse using this other water. I've also added LDC. So before you eat fruits and vegetables, you must wash. You must wash using LDC. You see, it is very clean. So any residue, any poisons, as a result of adding fertilizers that have chemicals, they have been removed. So it is safe to cook or to prepare a smoothie and drink. And also, the fruits are very clean. Maybe I can just rinse again. I'm rinsing with this water, and this water has got LDC. Before you eat the fruits or before you cook any vegetables, you must wash with water which you have added LDC to remove the poison, to remove the chemicals or any residue that can be harmful to your body. So that is the second demo. Let me wipe my hands with my handkerchief. So LDC is very versatile. LDC is very, very versatile. It has got many uses. It is very economical. It is safe. If you want to purchase online, click on the website below. Bye. See you in the next video. Thank you. Remember to use LDC.